Today we have another sun catcher, and it is a crab, and I know you're going to love this one. You got to watch this, okay? Seriously, it's so good. So this is a wood cutout that we cut on our laser machines, and I'm painting it with black acrylic paint. I dried both sides, and now we're going to use this stuff called paper transfer tape, and I'm going to just put it onto the transfer tape that's sticky, and then I'm going to flip it over, and on the back side I'm just using a wood stick to use it like a brayer and adhere that wood cutout to the back, and then just flip it over. I fold the corners in so that I can move it around, and then we're going to be using several different colors of crushed glass, and we have this available as well as wood cutouts. And I think you're going to absolutely love this. Look at that blend. Look at that color blend. It's so good. So this one, I tried to pour my artistic abilities into, and I think I did a pretty good job. You're going to have to tell me in the comments what you think. So that color in the middle is mermaid tail. Then we use tidal wave and then royal blue. And then I'm using ruby red and this bright orange. It's called sunset glow. And then we're going to do an ombre, like listen, I looked up crab pictures to find like colored crabs, and this is what I come up with. So I'm doing like an ombre blend. So I'm just pouring in a little bit of glass and then pouring in the next color, and then I'm just kind of blending it into each other. And some of these openings were really small, so I had to like push that glass together to get the next color in, and it worked out perfectly. Like, when I add the resin to this and you see it in the light, it is so good. It's so good. I love this. This is probably by far one of my favorites, because then I'm going to border the outside with crushed shell. It's so lovely. So now for the legs, I'm like, okay, how am I going to get this look? So I decided I was going to put that royal blue along the edges, and then I was going to do the tidal wave along the other side. So you can see like it just becomes so vibrant and beautiful. And I think this sun catcher is probably like, it's a fan favorite so far. So I recorded this video live several weeks ago, and everybody fell in love. We've sold a ton of this cutout, and I think that you're going to like it too, especially if you're new to my page and you're like, what do you do with all these things? You hang them in a window and they just catch the sun, and they're so beautiful. So here's that crushed shell, which we also have available. It's a little bit chunkier, and it does require a little bit of patience to like get it in the opening. So I just put a little in and then started scooching it and like getting it together a little bit tighter. And then at some point I just was like, I'm tired of this cup. So I just poured it in my hand, and then just was like, you can see what I'm doing. I'm just putting it into the little opening there because it is a little bit chunkier. So just do your border however you like if you decide to do this project, but you can see this is a little bit chunkier, and you can find different ones that you like to put into your sun catcher. But I just started scooping and putting in, just shell into the areas, and then pushing it around to make it fit the way that I wanted it to, because I know when I add the resin that if I don't have any shell there, it's going to just be clear, and I wanted to get in as much shell as I possibly could in this frame. So now that we've got close to the end with our shell, what we're going to put in the outer area, like around all those open areas that don't have any glass in there yet, is a color called Olive Meadow. Now this, I thought, okay, if it was on a beach on the sand, I would need a sand color, but I didn't have sand. So I used this Olive Meadow, and it turned out stunning. Just wait till you see it at the end. I think it's so pretty. I'm very proud of myself, if you cannot tell. I'm very excited about this one, and I think you guys can do it too. That's why I wanted to edit this video and put it out there so you guys could have a tutorial, because Facebook's been deleting our videos, and I thought, I can't let this one go to waste. I gotta repurpose this. So don't forget, we have these in bulk packs for people who teach classes and paint parties and craft parties. So these are the colors really quick so you can see them. That's royal blue, olive meadow, that's that crushed shell, and then that's tidal wave, and then we're going to use that ruby red. That is beautiful. And then that is the mermaid tail, and then sunset glow. Those are all the colors I used. Now we do have resin now. We are carrying it, but I've been using the KHKD, and I really do like it, and so I'm using that for this video. But we do have resin, glass, shell, and those wood cutouts available. If you are interested, you can comment the word sun catcher, and I will send you all the information. So let's go ahead and mix this up. I used 100 milliliters of resin, part A and part B, and I sped this up really quick. Please do not mix your resin this fast. You want to mix it for about 2 minutes, and I sped this up so obviously you didn't have to sit through it, but it's going to be clear. And then I slowed this down really slow. So this is in real time. This is how slow I'm drizzling it over that crushed glass in those openings. Just wanted to be transparent in case you decide you do want to make this and follow this tutorial, and just so you can have a realistic expectation as well. So I'm just drizzling in the little openings. I'm going to let the resin level itself out, and then I'll come back and add some where I feel like it needs it. And then at the end, I do use a paintbrush to paint the black outline of this with all the resin. I like that look. You may not like that look. You might like less resin. And then here we are, we've sped it up again. So I just feel like I like to be transparent and share all the things with you. So cover the whole thing. Make sure that every little opening has resin. I like to fill it up to the wood line and then just paint the edges like I said. And then I go all the way around that shell, and I'm really careful when I fill that shell because I don't want it to overfill and the resin leak off of the edge. That can be really messy. And once we let this cure for about 12 hours, we're going to peel off that paper transfer tape, and I'm going to show you in the next clip like how we peel it off. So just keep watching. You're going to see the finished look. It's so good. Don't forget, comment the word Suncatcher if you want to get the supplies to make you one of these. We have over 200 different Suncatcher designs. We have other craft kits and DIYs that you can do. I'm mostly a painter, but I do love these. So this is just 99% alcohol that I'm spraying on it. And then I took some of that royal blue and I'm sprinkling it over the crab shell because I thought that would be such a fun little detail to do, like a little pop of, that depth into the shell. And it worked out pretty good. Then I'm just using the back of this tool I got from the Dollar Tree to push that glass into the resin. So here's what it looks like wet before it's cured. You can see all the color blending that I did. I've been trying to do this a lot more in some of these Suncatchers just to, channel my inner artist that I have. And here is me pulling the back off of this after about 12 hours. It's really easy to peel off. It's not hard. It doesn't leave a sticky residue like vinyl does. So this is paper transfer tape. And your cutout will come on that piece of cardboard so you can craft on it. And then this is what it looks like. Oh my gosh, isn't it just so beautiful? I just love it. Thank you so much for watching. Follow me for more.